Hey guys, this is Karen from Hampton Paranormal, and I am at a location. It's called, oh crap, I can't even remember the name of it, but I'll show you the sign once I get up there. It's a little trail, Watershed Trail is what it's called. And I come over here last night about 11:30, and I really was going to try to be brave and go through these woods by myself. But you'll see in a minute what I'm talking about, how creepy looking it is. But I decided to do a daytime investigation of the place and, see if I can get some EVPs. I did get some EVPs, some noises and everything. But this right here is kind of what the area... Sorry, that's my window. This is what the area looks like. So I'm going to just flip the camera around. See, the trail's right there between that sign. But yeah, it's called the Watershed Trail. Now, I've tried to look up the history of it. People's been doing videos on it, nature videos and stuff, and they talk about the flowers and, stuff like that. I, on the other hand, go into it doing a whole different thing, which is the paranormal. The only bad thing about it is in the daytime we do have a lot of traffic going back and forth. But I want you to see this area in the daytime because I'm going to try to come back tonight, around 6:30ish as it's starting to get dark. I don't want to be here at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. I don't think anybody would bother me, and there's plenty of houses around, and it's like really close to the road. I mean, it's right by the high school here. So, but yeah, it was supposed to have been used for, I don't know, I heard mining and stuff, but we'll read the board when we get up there and stuff, but this is just a little intro, and then, of course, I'll take the camera off myself, and we'll walk through the woods and see what we get, and then if I have to, I can place the camera up as we're doing, EVPs and spirit box sessions and all that. I have a coat on to carry all my equipment, which all I brought was a recorder, a device, it's kind of like the Ovilus. My speaker is what's so big, and then of course my PSP7, and then this notepad. So that's really all I got on me, plus my pack of cigarettes. So, sorry, I do have to have my cigarettes. You guys know how I am. I know I need to quit. But yeah. I definitely want to show you this area. It's absolutely beautiful. And like when you get to walking up through the trails, it splits off two different ways. You can either go right, that takes you up, I think, to Doe River, or you can take the left and go up to the caves or something like that. And like I said, I'll read it. I've only been up it once, and we went to the right side, which took us to the Doe River. And it is beautiful up here, I'm not even lying. But when I was sitting here last night, I didn't keep the EVP, only because it was so faint, I could not hear the whole sentence. But it was totally a Class A full sentence. And in my right ear, I had asked something about, did a lot of people die up here? And my name's Karen, what's your name? And I heard very faintly and almost depressed sound of a male saying Steve in my right ear. Well, when I got to listening back to the EVP, it was a whole sentence, and I never heard Steve once, so I just found that to be a little amazing. So I did take some pictures, of course. Took them through my windshield. My windshield was so nasty. So we will try to also get some pictures up here too. Just to see if maybe we can get them to pose and, pose for us or whatever. But yeah, I'll kind of show you, a little bit of the area. So you got all your houses over here. And then, like I said, there's, where we're going to be going. And then there's like a church over there and the school's up there. I guess you guys can see it, I don't know. But, yeah, it's absolutely beautiful up here. And let's hope and pray to God the bears are still hibernating, guys. Because it's February, so please tell me. If they're not, I need to quit doing this crap. But, Yeah, bear. I love bears. They're my, other than dogs, they're my next to favorite animal, but I do not want to come up upon one. I do know that the signs of a bear. I do know that much, which is like the smell of a bear, the clawing of the tree branches, you know, and all that. And of course, you know, droppings and stuff, but I don't want to run across any kind of bear. Okay, so this is the intro. And spirits, if you can hear me, I'm sure. If there are any spirits that's died in the mining or whatever, or any Native Americans here, you know, do understand. I come with all due respect. My name is Karen. I'm only here to speak with you and talk to you. Once this session's over with, you are not to, you know, try to attach yourself to me or anything that I am carrying, my vehicle, period. You have to stay here. The light of the Lord surrounds me. The love of the Lord enfolds me. And the power of my Lord protects me. Amen. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this intro. And then we're going to go ahead and get some stuff together and get started. Wish me luck. Like I said, I've got a debate on which area, when it gets very dark, where exactly I want to stand at. Because, I mean, that's what's creepy. I mean, the thickets are so thick that, I mean, you can't even barely see right now where the trail is. So, it's definitely creepy. But like I said, there's plenty of houses. So, if something happens, surely my hollering, it's definitely southern, ain't it? Even though I'm from Pennsylvania. Surely my hollering will alert someone. I've already had this vehicle pass me like 3 times blowing at me, and I don't know who they are, but anyway. Anyway, but, hey, you know, Hampton, Tennessee is the most, I just have to give it a 2 thumbs up. This is a great town, guys, and if you ever get a chance to visit us, you know, do so, because there's just, oh my gosh, there's so many wonderful people here, and they would all do, you know, anything to help you out. Trying to think of some shout-outs. Dead Explorer, Tim Woods, Paranormal Lockdown with Nick and Trina, Ghost Adventures, of course, JC. And then, of course, all my subscribers, all, I think 150 some. God bless each and every one of you, and, you know, please keep sharing my videos and everything, and help me keep getting these subscribers. And like I said, I'm going to try to do something live, but let me try to conquer a nighttime investigation by myself. Guys, if I get to cursing, you all know that I have this, whoever watches me knows that I have this, I don't know what you would call it, this entity that follows me a lot. And he's negative, it's negative, and sometimes it can just fire me up so bad sometimes, and it makes me so mad, because it will not, you know, like, answer your questions, and it won't do nothing to show itself. Now, like, if you'll watch the cemetery one where I had it as Beazle shows himself, this is what he calls himself. I don't know. I changed the name just because he doesn't deserve his name out there. But, yeah, he does happen to follow me, so, attention, if you are with me now, you are not to follow me. What the living hell was that? Oh my God, guys, look at this. This is beautiful. I hope you can see it. It is, I hope you've seen it. It was a red bird. Oh my God, it was beautiful. But, yeah, you are not allowed to follow me or try to affect me and make me angry, because you're very good at doing that. If that's one thing it can do, it can make me very angry, and then I begin cursing, and I just don't like my language when I'm like that. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for part 2. I'm going to start walking up here, and let's see what we get. I don't think anybody's up here walking. I mean, there's no cars but mine. But, yeah. I'll see you up there. Wish me luck and say a prayer.